Hey Eastridge, I want to talk to you about masks this week. Not these masks, but the masks that we sometimes wear without even knowing it, without even thinking about it, or maybe we wear them on purpose because of what's going on inside of us. And it reminds me of a story in the Old Testament of Moses when he spent time with the Lord, that his face shone and it glowed and the people were scared. And so Moses put a mask on so it wouldn't scare the people. Well, later on, Moses, this face showing, this glow that comes from being with the Lord, it starts to fade. And then Moses puts a mask on because he doesn't want the people to know that he's not glowing anymore. And maybe he was thinking that people might have thought he sinned, or maybe he was thinking that people might have thought he's not God's chosen leader anymore, or maybe he was just insecure, or he was fearful in his own self about what was going on. And then I started to think about the mask that we wear, that a lot of times we put on masks. We're scared to let people know what's really going on inside of us. Maybe it's our past. Maybe it's a sin issue. Maybe it's a storm of life that we're going through, and we're just embarrassed about it. And when people ask how we're doing, we just put on a mask. I'm doing good. I'm fine. Everything's okay. And what I want to encourage you is this, is that you don't have to wear a mask. That Jesus knows everything about us, and the message of the gospel is so great that He loves us unconditionally, knows everything that we have done and will do, knows our past, present, and future, and He still chose to die on the cross for us. And I thought about the writer, the Apostle Paul, when he wrote in 2 Corinthians 3, he says, "But whenever someone turns to the Lord, the veil is taken away, the mask come off. For the Lord is Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom." So to all of us that have had that veil removed, we can see and reflect the glory of the Lord. And the Lord, who is Spirit, makes us more and more like Him as we are changed into His glorious image. See, we don't have to wear a mask. We've all got issues, problems, sins. We've all got a past. You don't have to look very far to find some skeletons in my closet. But the great news today is I don't have to wear a mask because of what Jesus Christ did for us, what He did for us on the cross, that I'm being changed into His likeness. And so on Sundays for a while, we're still going to wear these masks. And I know we don't like it, and I don't really think anybody wakes up in the morning saying, "Man, I can't wait to put that mask on." But in the rest of our lives, the message of the gospel is that you and I don't have to wear a mask. That Christ died for us. That He loves us unconditionally. That we're good enough in His eyes. Have a great week, Eastridge.